Good news, guys. I found somebody that knows what they're doing. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Okay, how much of a mess am I gonna make? How do I know when it's full? Oh God. Oh God. Gas is everywhere. Should probably clean that up. This is a carburetor. This is also a carburetor. We're gonna go talk about how this and this work to power this. And the best way that I understand it, I should preface this by saying it's some science, and I made a C in college science, even though I lived with a TA. Are you ready for your badly worded lesson on carburetors? Okay, good. All right, I'm bringing you in real close for this really great tutorial on carburetors. There will be a quiz later, so pay attention. Here's your carburetor up here, air filter. Okay, air filter right here. And you see how it's a little bit thinner? This is your venturi. If you look on a real carburetor, take some pieces out. Here, these holes, these are your venturis on this carb. This goes in there. Those are pieces I know nothing about yet. All right, here's your float tank, and then this is your fuel line, all right? Inside your float tank, you have your float that's connected to a float arm. That is connected to a valve. Okay, you still with me? Perfect. Now, in the float tank, there is gas because it comes in from here, right? Now, the gas comes in, hangs out there. As you drive the car, the gas is coming in through this main jet into the venturi, all right? It's mixing the air and the fuel inside of this piece. As you drive the car, the gas goes down. And when the gas goes down, this valve opens. Can you see it? Now it's open, and it's going to let more gas in. So you can keep doing donuts on the road, and your float is now happy again, like a fat guy on the river, all right? So this is coming in here. Now, over here is a little bit more complicated. So if I tell you wrong, I'm not sorry. Don't come here for tutorials, okay? There are two main valves. You have your choke that goes at the top. If your car is cold and you're trying to start it in the morning, you choke it, all right? Choke it so there's more fuel coming inside so that it will start, all right? You're going to choke it out so that it gets going. Kind of like your girlfriend. Bottom of your carb is your throttle. Okay? So you have your choke and your throttle. Now, when this is open, this is letting more air in, and it's pulling in more fuel from your main valve. When the fuel and the air mixture is right, it makes the car go. The more air you have, open that too, all right? And now are you happy? The more air and fuel you have coming into this, the more power the car makes. This, I don't know what it is. What I do know is that at the bottom, this is like an adjustment valve down here. And I think this is an air return that goes above the choke for maybe air that's not used. And then here is a vent that goes outside of the car. Oh no. How do I know when it's full?
That's the vent. So we're actually kind of going backwards here. So basically, remember when we took the last one apart and there were the floats in here?
Mm-hmm.
So the gas comes in and fills up this bowl, and when this bowl is full, the float floats and it shuts the valve off, so no more fuel will come in. If float sticks, then fuel will just start coming out of the vent. Okay. It's kind of that's the fail safe there, and it's supposed to just kind of work its way into the carburetor. But basically, a brand new carburetor, so we're just going backwards into the bowl here. So this is your choke.
Yeah.
This used to be electron, or it used to be like spring operated on your old carburetor, but this is a different model carburetor. So the choke basically limits how much air goes in and how much fuel goes in. So closing that off a little bit, we put more fuel in the engine, less air, so it wants to run a little easier. Yeah.
So close. When we started the Chrysler, we poured gas directly into this vent to fill up this bowl. So we bypassed the whole fuel line to see if we could get it started. We did that twice. Okay, we did that 4 times.
Okay, one more time.
We are smoking up the garage. It's like a hot box in here, but Chrysler style.
What happens if you try to fire it up again?
Alright. I don't know. Am I right?
Is this thing on?
Whoopsie!
That was a good one. And that's it.